Got a minute to win it.
The Industrial Revolution.
This is Dusty. Dusty was a peasant farmer in Great Britain who lived during the time of the Industrial Revolution.
Dusty was the owner of Long Acres.
A wealthy farmer came along and bought Long Acres off of Dusty, and Dusty was given a job on that farm.
The rich farmer then fired Dusty because he no longer needed him due to the invention of the Jethro Tull machine.
It was also due in part to the Enclosure Acts, which sectored off land, putting a value on it that Dusty could not afford.
Dusty then took a train to the city to find work.
Many other peasant farmers were in the same boat as Dusty.
When Dusty arrived in the city, he smelled something horrible.
It was the Great Stink.
Which was caused by pollution of the River Thames.
There was no proper sewage system, so the city of London endured a great stink.
Dusty then got to work at a factory. The factory was a textile factory, and Dusty's job was to make clothes.
One day, as he was working, Dusty's arm got caught in a wringer, and he lost his arm.
The Combination Acts prohibited him from entering a union and fighting for workers' compensation.
With no arm, Dusty was no longer valuable to the factory.
Dusty then found the woman of his dreams and got married.
They had a child.
Dusty then put his child to work because he couldn't afford food, and he also wanted to buy a peg arm.
But the Education Acts required that Dusty's son go to school regularly. This kept him from working for Dusty's peg arm.
However, the family lived happily ever after. The end.
That was terrible.
That was awful.
Me and Evan start laughing at the Great Stink.
Sorry, I was like,
We'll leave it in
you
because
got
it'd
to
be
the
funny.
city and you smelled something horrible.